I'ma hit you from the back. I'ma hit you from the back. I'ma hit you from the back. Oh
my god. I'm so sorry that this is a day late. As some of you may know, well, as Hannah said a little bit, I'll try and explain what I had wrong with me. On Friday, I went into hospital to have an operation. These freaking sticky things, well, the sticky things are off, it's just the actual sticky adhesive stuff that just won't come off my hands. So I like a right tramp right now. So I've got on my arm here as well, it just went off. Yeah, and I came out Saturday. I wasn't meant to come out until Sunday, yesterday, but they thought that I had progressed so well, so they let me out a day early, which was pretty cool actually. What was wrong with me is in your back, you obviously have discs. You have, you know, the what's, and then you've got a disc that goes into it. Basically, I think it's my most bottom disc. It's meant to be round. Basically, mine had prolapse on it, which means it had this like stuff coming off into it, going into my nerves. Literally getting on my nerves. And it was preventing me from walking properly, and I couldn't really do much. Considering I'd always get an achy back as well, and it just, it was so much agony. And I had it since like October last year, and it's also hereditary, so that's nice to know. But basically that's come off now, and now it's a recovery stage. And I mean, I was so shocked yesterday. I don't have staples to sew it together. I don't have stitches. I have like, they're called butterfly clips. I can't even explain what they are, but I just can't know. It was unbelievable. I'll try and show you this, see if this works. I'll put my trousers a little bit. I'm halfway dressed. I need to pop to the shop. But basically, that is what's wrong with my back. Yep. And it just keeps coming off. And it keeps coming off, so I have to like use this tapey stuff. And it's really not that good, so my mum needs to come home and put another one on for me. For the last couple of days I have been staying in my mother's bed. No. Oh, last 2 nights actually, because my bed is just going, you sit in it, and it's like, phew. The mattress is that crap. I also have to say, if you live in England, you know what I'm talking about, you know. Right, the confused.com adverts. Right, they've got this whole new thing, like, you know, people do it on the internet and like YouTube, they take it off there and it doesn't cost them fuck all. So basically, that's what it is, and there's always that guy with the purple shirt on being like, it's so cool. And my mum, every time it comes on, my mum's like, yeah, and that's the sort of guy you go for. And I'm just like, not really. No. Just because I like having my fringe like that doesn't mean I like guys that with their fringe like that. And to be honest, she done her research. His name is Amazing Phil off of YouTube, not just like people graze him in the street like Amazing Phil. No, that's his YouTube name. And my mum found him. She's like, he's pretty good looking. No, mum, seriously, just don't get me started on the sense of boys when you're around, because, oh my gosh. She doesn't think George Clooney is good looking. I know it's probably really sick for me to think him good looking, because he's like old enough to be, probably old enough to be my granddad. But for now I shut my mouth because it's post-secret Sunday time! Okay, so the first of 3 is the adoption one. I don't understand why in the long run she just doesn't adopt in the first place, rather than hoping that her reproductive system won't work and making things a lot harder in general. I know people that can't have kids, and it's a really actually devastating thing for a person. So in the long run, to just help, why don't you adopt in the first place? Because I know I'd love to adopt, but I'd love to have a kid of my own, to say that, you know, it is my own blood and flesh and blood, and, you know, if I couldn't have kids, I'd be devastated. Secondly is the 14-year-old closet Catholic. I actually feel really bad. I know what it's like. As I've already said, I was born and raised to be an atheist, and no one in my family had beliefs. But when you find something that you yourself believe in, and you believe in it so much, you shouldn't really care what anyone else thinks about you. At the end of the day, it's your life. I know she's 14, but I've known Ruthie since I was 13, and that has changed a lot in my mind. I've changed the secret like 4 times, but I thought this one would be alright. I have 4 words. I just had to count that. I totally fucking agree. Okay, so Hannah's question of the week was, what are you guys' views on gay marriage? I thought I'd answer that as well. I have nothing wrong with gay marriage. Gay men, gay sex. Okay, I draw a line. But other than that, there's nothing wrong. It's just, I don't see it as gay. I don't know. If you love someone, then you love them. You're not gonna care whether they're male or they're female. Or okay, I crossed the line at transsexuals, but that's it. No. I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. Nope. My question of the week is, you guys probably have no idea what I'm on about, but Jensen Ackles or Jared Padalecki? Find me one. I need to tell my mum which one I prefer, because I don't know, I can't decide. Jared Padalecki has a really cute, it makes me look like a pig, but he has a really cute nose, and like he's like the sweet, innocent one, and then Jensen Ackles is like that rugged older brother, sort of, I will protect my family and I will kill these demons. So, just tell me which one you prefer, and the one that gets the most up high link votes for, that'll be the one I like more.